Hassan, we gonna grab that old lady's bag, you in?
No. Why would you do that?
Look at her, she's rich.
Yeah, and she's an old lady. Astaghfirullah, I would never do that. I'm a very pious Muslim, thank you very much.
Listen, man, pizza, all of us, tonight, that old lady's bag.
How about the
right
jail
now.
tonight?
There's no cops around here.
Are
We
you sure
scouted a 5-block radius. Well, you're lame, you're boring.
I'm late for being a pious Muslim.
We gotta do what we gotta do. We wanna have fun, you don't gotta take part in
I have a
it.
6-figure job.
Gentlemen, we feast!
Run!
Let's go, lady!
Oh, look at all those very fine gentlemen getting in some exercise, serving the community. It's pretty nice. Wait, what the hell? What the? Is he jaywalking? What? Stop! You! Stop! Hey, you! Hands up! Hands where I can see them. Yeah, stop right there. These damn terrorists! I mean youth. You know what? Officer Brad Wilkins on the case. Hey! You have the right to eat my foot! What do you think you're doing jaywalking? You damn terrorist! You are the reason why we're ruining this country! You and your damn people! You should just go home! Go back to the place you came from, you damn rat!
Where are my amendments? Where are my rights?
The only amendment you have is this pistol! Now, before you ever think to jaywalk again, you're gonna remember my knee against your chest, alright? You need to learn. You need to learn the hard way. That's the problem with you type of people. You think that this country is yours. Well, wanna know what else is yours? This pistol again! Captain McGintley. No problem, sir. I'm just out here settling a minor disturbance, that's all. I'll be back before 9, alright? I just need to handle some personal issues, alright? See ya. Now you listen.
You listen to this kind of music?
Hey! You're the one under incarceration.
I thought you were a racist.
Do you want me to come back there?
Yes.
You broke Section C-25 of the U.S. Constitution.
That's not even a section!
Clearly, they didn't teach you well enough back in your home country.
I was born in America!
No, you were probably born in goddamn Uzbekistan.
That's not even an Arab country!
Oh my God, look, they're just enjoying the economy over there. God bless America, fellow citizens.
Take that filthy slut to the prison!
Will do! Let's
I
go!
invited you to my house last Thursday!
Officer,
Yeah?
we are reading the Bible with our congregation.
Amen, my friend.
Well, I was reading the
Amen.
Quran earlier.
Amen.
We're good Christian sons.
One man to you, sir.
Siri, set destination to Guantanamo Bay.
What? Aren't we in Connecticut?
Welcome to Guantanamo Bay.
Where are my clothes?
Well, you know, it's against protocol to have weapons of mass destruction at the precinct, you know.
What do you mean? This doesn't make any sense. It's a piece of cloth. What are you doing?
I think you know exactly why you're here.
Actually, I don't care.
You were jaywalking!
I was crossing the road!
Not on the crosswalk, you weren't.
And what about all those other guys? That robbed an old lady, by the way.
You mean those American patriots? Those, might I add, legal American patriots?
Does this look legal to you?
Oh, I'll show you legal!
Ah!
You will speak when spoken to. Understand? That's what I thought. Look, man, I don't really like you, but protocol's protocol. Name and occupation.
Yazid Hassan, English major at Harvard University. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Ha, 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 ha.
I'm sorry. I didn't think they let your type in there.
Well, I want a lawyer.
Look, man, I'm on the clock. All right. Your defense now. Like, we don't need to get all these lawyers involved. Let's just do it now.
All right, that's fine. You know what? Let's talk about this heart to heart, okay? Listen to me right now. Let's be honest. You picked me out of all those people because I'm Muslim. Because I was wearing.
Whoa! Are you implying that I'm a racist?
What were those slurs that you were spitting at me earlier then?
I was just identifying you by what your people are called by.
Your people?
Carry on.
Okay. Now, to carry on. Have you ever read an article from Qasim Rashid from the Washington Post, perchance?
I don't read that often.
Well, if you had an article about, or any articles in general about racism and Islamophobia, you'd know about the major issue plaguing us in society, which isn't just Islamophobia in general, it's double standards. Are you familiar with the term rhetoric?
Yeah, I know rhetoric.
All right, let's talk about the rhetoric portrayed in this article then. Well, first of all, the article is kickstarted with its exigence. The exigence in this article is the way he introduces the double standards, in which he compares two school shootings. Wait, where are my handcuffs?
Look, man, they don't pay me by the hour, all right?
Whatever. As I was saying, there were two school shootings. Well, not two school shootings, just two shootings in general. One was a school shooting by an American Christian pastor, and one was from a Muslim man. The American Christian pastor, oh, he has a mental illness. Oh, he's just mentally ill, it's not his fault. And he's, this man, by the way, extremely religious, as according to Qasim said, extremely religious, attends the church every single day. And then the Arab man who screamed Allahu Akbar, which means God is great, by the way. Let's make that clear right now. It's not a swear. It means God is great. He screams that before walking into the building, and suddenly it's an act of Islamic terror. And by the way, this guy in Fresno, the city that he was that he committed the crime in, all the mosques there said that he never attended a single salah. Salah is a prayer, by the way. He didn't attend a single one. Using this exigence to kickstart the article, Qasim shows the double standards in society where we don't even bother to look into each individual person, but instead look at the label that they're given, and it's unfair.
Enough with the crap. Do you want me to add wasting my time to your charges? You know what? Just for that, come here.
No, I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm trying to help you. I don't want to be here. I got kids at home. I want to get off.
So do I. I have kids at home.
Okay, but you don't matter, all right? I'm going to give you one last chance to defend yourself, all right? So we can get the shtick on the road, all right?
Okay, can I continue talking about my article at least?
Keep spitting out your crap.
It's not crap, it's rhetoric. Let me continue anyway. So what's the purpose of this article? Obviously, the author was trying to display the double standards portrayed in our society. The purpose was very clear. It was to expose those individuals who think that, oh, just because someone's Arabic doesn't mean they're doing it because they're religiously charged or anything like that. No, it's just because they're bad people. Because people can be bad no matter what race they are, religion they are. They're just bad people. It has nothing to do with whether they're black, white, Native American, whatever they are, where they come from, what they do. It all does not matter, because the purpose of this article is to show that it's just the person. Also, besides that purpose, what's the purpose of that fellow over there in the back? He's been standing there the whole time.
Oh, that's Bartholomew from accounting.
Hey, Sarge.
Hey, Bartholomew. Hey, do you mind go asking our secretary to get us some donuts after? I'm feeling it.
Absolutely, Sarge. What kind? Glazed or jelly?
I'm preferring jelly today.
Jelly. Gotcha, Sarge. Hey, Mark.
Yes!
I want some donuts.
You're getting nothing!
Okay. Now that we're done with audience and purpose and exigent, we're talking about the stylistic devices of this article, which I'm sure you're vastly interested in, right?
Crap.
What are you doing with that rope?
Just keep going.
I'm scared for my life, but I'll keep going. Let's talk about stylistic devices, okay? One thing the author makes very good use of is juxtaposition, okay? Which is the comparison of two different objects, scenarios, or things in general. He compares Anderson, the Christian priest guy, to Muhammad, the not religious guy. Specifically with this quote, quoted by Rashid. Unlike Anderson, who was deeply religious and attended church, Muhammad was not religious at all and did not attend the mosque. This specific quote is a very strong example of juxtaposition in this person's article, because it shows the contrast between the two people's, the stereotypes that were set. So the religious guy shot up, super religious, a priest, a pastor at that, a pastor. He leads a congregation. He is not accused of being a Christian extremist. No. He's mentally ill, he's just weird. But the non-religious guy who was probably born Muslim and never acted on anything Islam related, oh, he's a terrorist. You hear Muhammad, right away you think, oh, he's a terrorist. How does that make any sense to you?
That's true though, but okay. Look, you clearly have no intention of actually using my time seriously. Look, man, you deserve everything that's coming to you, alright? Hey! Back! The judge will decide your fate. By the way, I kind of forgot to do this, but you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do can and will be used against you in that court of law specifically, alright?
Isn't it a bit late for that?
Shut up.
Oh, order!
Is he like an insane?
All rise. Sit. Those present today: Trevor, Sally, LaValle, Ben, Susan, Lima, Epadiah, Jebediah, and Ian Lee. This is our stenographer, Claude Roy. Miles correct is defending Yazid Hassan. We have John, prosecutor, and Officer Wilkins. We now call Officer Wilkins to the stand.
May you please state your name and occupation?
My name is Jeffrey Wilkins, professional badass, and
Order!
Take that stupid hat off. You may resume. Name and occupation.
Jeffrey Wilkins, professional badass.
Prosecution, you may now begin your examination.
Sorry, Judge. Sorry.
Now, Officer Wilkins, what did you see that night that you arrested him?
Jaywalking. He was jaywalking.
And did you see a threat in him?
Who wouldn't? I mean, he's like, you know.
Yes, I know. And I'm sure the jury knows as well. No further questions.
Thank you.
They have a point. May the defense begin their cross-examination.
Hello, Mr. Wilkins, is it?
Yeah.
Well, what time exactly did you see Mr. Hassan?
Late afternoon, I don't know.
It's
Well, if you would...
Jaywalk.
Do not speak unless I told you to speak!
You may now resume your cross-examination.
Well, the Webster's Dictionary defines jaywalking as cross or walk in the street or road unlawfully without regard for approaching
Yes,
traffic.
I know the definition of jaywalking. He was not on the crosswalk.
No.
He was going across the street, not on the crosswalk.
Now, here's my question. Does he look like a J? That's a C.
I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks, you know,
What does that even mean?
you know, like.
Order!
You may now resume.
Thank you, Mr. Judge. So, Going by that logic, it's not jaywalking, it's sea-walking, meaning his sentence should be reduced by at least 5 years.
What do you
Thank you.
I determine his sentence!
Thank you. No further
No,
questions.
you are the problem. Both of you are the problem with the country. All right. No, this is mockery.
Can you get my briefcase? Okay. It's a bomb! I got you. It's his briefcase. It was just a briefcase, guys. Remain back into your seats. May the defendant, Yazid Hassan, please come up to the stand. Hurry up! We don't have all day. Even your sitting looks poor. The defense may begin their examination.
Sorry guys, Dane Cook Marathon, can't miss it.
What are we gonna do with you, you poor little thing?
Guess it's my turn. So, Yazid, I wonder why your lawyer actually left. Is it really because you have no defense? Is it because you were seen jaywalking and that is a punishable crime by death? Think about it, jury. He is a criminal and he should be treated like one.
You got a fair point there.
How do you defend yourself?
First of all,
You're not allowed to speak until you're spoken to by me.
I'm not here because I was jaywalking. I'm here because he's a racist.
Whoa. Too far.
You're also a racist.
No.
Everyone here is a racist. The jury, even the witnesses, one of them sleeping. First of all, the jury over here, they're not even, so you randomly picked them, right? They were loitering, throwing money around, and they beat up an old lady, and he ignored all of that just to arrest me. Are you guys familiar with the concept of pathos? A gentleman named Qasim Rashid, in an article that he wrote, used it fantastically, by the way, by conveying his emotion through the text, by comparing the two terrorist acts and showing how us Muslims are misrepresented by these people who say Allahu Akbar and everything is a terrorist threat. It actually means God is great. And by showing the emotion that these people face, look at me when I speak to you. Okay? You guys have no emotion. You guys portray pathos terribly, actually. Terrible human beings. You don't feel any remorse? Ben, what remorse do you feel?
None, sir.
None? Do you hate me?
Yes, sir.
Why?
You.
Why? What am I?
Muslim, sir.
What am I? What am I?
Sorry, what?
I don't like you, Jebediah. Not one bit. Judge, you must have a lot of credibility, don't you? Being the judge of this entire courtroom, right? You say order and everything stops. Ever heard of ethos? Ethos is credibility. The article that by Qasim Rashid, he used ethos plenty by depicting actual real life events that happened. Do you have any credibility, sir? Do you think you have real credibility? Do you have a wife, sir?
No.
What happened to your wife?
Because of people like you.
The 9/11 attacks, right?
Exactly.
She died to a man who said Allahu Akbar. Did you research anything about this man, sir?
He was someone just like you.
No, he was someone who thought he was just like me. Someone you think is just like me. But he's someone that is nothing like me at all. Just because he's Muslim does not mean he's evil or a terrorist. Do you know what Islam stands for?
What does it stand for?
Peace.
So why did my wife die that day?
Because of a terrorist. Period. Not because of a Muslim or a Christian or a Jewish person or because of any religion or faith. It's just because they were a terrorist, an evil human being. You understand? Do you or are you trying to understand it?
I'll give it some thought.
And you, officer. Why do you hate me?
You're one of them.
Who's them?
filthy, evil. You're a damn Muslim.
I know I'm a damn Muslim. My independent reading book last year in Mr. Allard's class. This was back 10 years ago when I still attended high school. It was addressing issues Muslims face in school all the time. You might not remember me, officer, but we went to class together. And you always bullied me as I was growing up, just because I was a Muslim. Do you think that's fair? I was born Muslim. First of all, I had no choice. Second of all, I'm proud to be Muslim. But you bullied me anyway. That is racist and insensitive, sir.
This isn't right.
Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid!
Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid!
Free Yazid! Free Yazid! Free Yazid!
Free Yazid! Free Yazid!
I never hated you. I just wanted you to change.
What have I done? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to end this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.